how I'm getting fit after 40. Let's get into it. So this is day 3 of my 90-day health challenge. And I want to talk about how I'm actually planning on getting fit. My fitness plan is going to have 3 components. 1 is daily movement. 2 is my strength training routine. And 3 is how I'm going to track and keep track of my progress over time. So number 1, movement, daily movement. So a few months ago, I purchased a fitness watch on Amazon. It's like $20. And I'd heard, 10,000 steps a day, that's what we should aim for. That's a healthy amount of movement. And I'm like, sorry, 10,000 steps, that doesn't seem like that much. I am an active mom. I'm always on the go. I'm like, sure, no problem. I'm sure I get that easy. So I get the watch, put it on, so excited to see, how active I am. And yeah, turns out I'm not as active as I thought. And it was a big eye-opener. I'm always on the go, always in the car, always going from one place to the other. But apparently I'm not actually moving as much as I thought. My body is, but not my feet. So on average, I was only getting like 3,000 steps a day. So I am planning on to increase that, obviously. And to do so, I need to walk daily. And 3 miles for me seems like it's been a good number. If I can get a walk in, that's around 3 miles. And with other things during the day, I pretty much always hit to 10,000. Now at night, I might not, and I might have to go on a little stroll to get that number. But that's my first goal, is to just get moving more. I didn't realize that I wasn't moving as much as I thought. And maybe that's you too. And if so, I definitely recommend getting a tracker. So the second thing is strength training. I have been lifting weights since I got a membership. Okay, I've had my membership for a while, but I finally started going again to the gym this summer. And I've been going, but my consistency hasn't been on point. So some weeks I might go 3 days, some weeks I might not go at all. So my goal is to go 3 days a week. So during those 3 days, I hit all the major muscle groups. When I'm lifting weights, I'm trying to lift as heavy as possible for around 8 to 12 reps. I have found with me personally, more than 12 reps, and I'm like over it. Like, increase the weight because I want to be done. So that's what works best for me. And they say that's what works best for growing muscle. So that's what I'm sticking to. I'm planning on doing these 3 workouts that I have compiled for the next 90 days. Now, I have worked out enough in the gym throughout the years that I know the sort of lifts that I like to do, and I know the sort of lifts that I find really annoying and I hate doing. And also ones that don't work well for my body. I threw my back out a few times already this year, and so I take it easy on squats, and I take it easy on things that might aggravate my lower back. And I do lifts that I'm not afraid that I'm going to hurt myself. Okay, so the third component is tracking my progress. So I already talked about one way I track my movement. It was with my watch. And then the way I'm going to track my progress with lifting weights is through an app. I personally like the app. It's called Strong. It's free, easy to use, and it does everything I want it to do. So I went in there and I just created, like I said, 3 workouts. You can put the type of exercise you want, the amount of weight you want, the amount of reps you want. And it keeps track of everything for you, each one of your workouts, and tells you how long you've been working out, all the things. And so every time I go to work out, before I start the new exercise, I see what I did the last time I did this workout. I'm like, okay, great. So this time I'm going to try to at least do 1 more rep. Maybe that's increase the weight. If I saw that I had an easier time last time, I was, reaching 12 reps every time. Okay, so maybe it's time for me to increase the weight now. So I just try to figure out each time, what can I do to make the workout a little harder? So what they call progressive overload. And over time, I should see gains. I should see muscle growth. I should see strength, my strength increase, and I should see my health improve. And I will tell you that I have already seen this. Like I said, I've thrown out my back. It used to be a once in every few years type of thing. Just this year, before I started working out, I had thrown it out twice. And that in all reality is what really motivated me to get back in the gym, because besides the fact that nobody wants to be down in bed with their back killing them for days, I couldn't afford to do that. So I said, you know what, something has to change. And obviously that's me, right? I got to do things differently. I can't ignore my body anymore. So I've noticed, though, as I've gotten back into the gym and started strength training and strengthening my core and strengthening my back and just becoming stronger, that I haven't thrown out my back again. And hopefully I won't. Hopefully this will be a new lifestyle for me, right? That I can keep myself happy that I can keep myself healthy and mobile, right? Especially into my old age. So I know this works. And I know this improves our health, especially as, if you're like me, over 40, it's going to improve our life moving into our later years. So those are the 3 things that I'm working on these next 90 days. And if you're also in a health journey, I'm excited that you're here, happy that you're here, and I hope you join along and that we can encourage each other. And I will say that this is already helping me. It's only day 3, but showing up and sharing what I'm doing and knowing that I'm holding myself accountable to myself, but also to you guys out there, that I went yesterday, opened my pantry, and I'm like, I'm hungry. Okay, that bagel looks really good right now. And I'm like, hold up, no. I said I'm not going to eat that stuff, and I'm not going to. I got to make myself an honest person, right? So, and that's what this is doing. So I appreciate you guys for that. That's I feel that this is going to be different this time. And I'm excited for it. So thanks for being here. You guys have a great one. Bye.